Hi everyone, welcome back to the Soulful Cook, where I share with you some of my favorite vegan recipes. Today we're going to be making one of my all-time favorite snacks, baked falafels with oil-free hummus and vegan tzatziki sauce. The recipe for my falafel and oil-free hummus is super easy to make and takes no time at all. If you prefer the written version of this recipe, head over to my blog at thesoulfulcook.com. You can also view it in my description box below. All the products I used in this video are linked down below, and just remember, anytime you do purchase from those links, you are supporting this channel in a huge way, which will only help us share even more content with you. Now before we jump into the recipe, you know what to do. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's make some falafels. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make our oil-free hummus. And here's everything you're going to need. So in a medium saucepan, I'm just going to take my undrained canned chickpeas. And then I'm going to add in my 3 cloves of garlic. And you just want to bring that to a boil for about 5 minutes. This is just going to help soften the chickpeas, and it will help make your hummus more creamy. So now I'm just going to pour that directly into my Vitamix, or any high-speed blender will work. And then to that I'm adding a 1/3 cup of tahini, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then you want to blend that until it's nice and smooth. It will be thick since we're not adding any olive oil, so you just want to add a little bit of water at a time to reach your desired consistency. In total, I added probably around 3 tablespoons of water. So I don't like mine too thin, so the consistency is creamy but thick. So now we're going to make our no-fry falafels, and here's everything you're going to need to get started. So in my food processor, I'm adding my quartered onions, 1 can of drained and rinsed chickpeas, 4 to 6 cloves of garlic, and a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. And then I'm just going to set that on high and let it go until everything is nice and smooth. You can also do this in a blender as well. I just feel like food processor is a little bit more controlled, so it's easier. And then about halfway, I like to scrape everything down just to make sure everything gets combined properly. So now I transfer that to a bowl, and to that I'm adding a tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, a tablespoon of cumin powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 flax egg, which is a tablespoon of flax meal and a tablespoon of water. And then I'm just going to mix everything until everything is nice and combined. And then I'm going to go in and add in my chickpea flour. In total, I added a 1/4 cup. I like to add mine in batches just to make sure everything gets properly incorporated. And then I'm just going to chill the mixture in the fridge for about 35 minutes. Once it's chilled, I'm taking about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the mixture. I'm going to form it into a ball. And this is why it's really important to chill the mixture. It makes it much easier to handle and form without it crumbling into pieces. So once I've rolled them up into balls, I'm just setting them on a baking sheet lined with some non-stick parchment paper. And then we're gonna bake that in the oven at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. And there you have it, super easy falafels and creamy oil-free hummus. Both falafels and hummus are extremely easy, healthy, and full of protein. If you're looking for more recipes like this one, head over to my blog at thesoulfulcook.com. If you ended up trying this recipe, don't forget to tag at @thesoulfulcook so I can check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.